Hello beautiful people, it's your girl Tay, and I'm here yet again with another update video. So definitely make sure you guys smash that like button, comment down below, subscribe, plus push your post notification bell button so that when anytime I upload a video you will be notified. So alright you guys, word on the streets is that they are going to be possibly giving 65% instead of the original 50 that was discussed in all of the previous discussions that has happened. So supposedly they found some money, which we already knew that money was there. The money that they're talking about, let's just be clear. Remember in a previous video when I said that they had funding available, but that they didn't want to dip into that money because that money was for funding the school free lunch program for children. So that's the money that they're talking about. It's 23, I think, million or $1 billion, but don't quote me on either. It's one or the other, million or billion. Either way, it's a substantial amount of money. Now, my personal opinion, I don't think they should dip into that. I know that a lot of people are saying we would rather just have the benefits, you know, we would rather just have the food stamps instead of that. But at the end of the day, we are no close to summertime. Children still got to go to school. And I know that I want my kids to have food when they go to school. I don't want them to be starving all day long. So it's either one or the other. Either way, you're going to be losing, you're going to be spending. Either way, either you're going to be spending more money and packing them lunches, or you're going to get half the amount and they have lunches at school. I'm hoping that they don't have to use all of that, and I'm hoping that they can really just get their things together and open up the government as soon as possible. Now, we know that Donald Trump is fuming due to the elections that happened on November the 4th. And quick little piece of tea, I have heard that the California Senate Republicans, or the California Republicans, not Senate, the California Republicans are now trying to sue because they are saying that the redistricting that will come based off of Proposition 50 being voted into law is unconstitutional. They are saying all of the things that it's not right and blah, 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 which I find that to be very, very ironic and kind of hypocritical, considering the fact that when they did it in Texas without allowing the constituents to vote, they didn't share the same sentiment. Now in California, when the constituents are actually given the choice to say whether they want it or not, they're saying that it's not fair. But I digress. So let's jump into this article saying that they will be giving 65% instead of the original 50, and why I also deem that to be an issue, because some households won't be getting anything at all. Okay, so let me start by saying that I found quite a few articles concerning this issue, and I was already going to talk about it today in a separate video, but since it's starting to get a little bit more steam, currently right now it is November the 6th on Thursday. I haven't really heard anything regarding the court hearing that was scheduled today. I will say as it pertains to California as well. Now, this information has not been verified in any way, shape, or form. I have not personally been able to find any information to confirm this, but I did want to let you know a little bit of information that I heard while roaming social media streets. So supposedly some people who works with the Department of Social Services in California, just two regular random employees, are stating that California should start to see the deposits of the benefits. The goal they're trying to do is going to be before Thanksgiving. So that is their goal, but they're saying that there's a possibility that you can start to see deposits as of next week. So again, today is Thursday, November the 6th. There's a possibility that you can start seeing deposits as of next week, but the goal is to get the benefits distributed by Thanksgiving. Okay, with that being said, I also took the liberty of checking Benefits Cal, which is a website utilized for applicants who receive any type of government assistance. That's the website to go to in California, and I did notice that under their updates and news section on the website that there was a maintenance scheduled on November the 4th that happened, I want to say between like 8 and 10:30 that night, and then there was another emergency maintenance scheduled yesterday between, I want to say, 8 and 9 o'clock. So something is definitely being worked on the website. Again, I haven't been able to confirm what that was specifically, but in my mind, I'm going to say that more than likely that is them trying to recode the situation to fall in line with all of the information and protocol that has been sent to them by the USDA. But let's get into this article. Okay, so the Trump administration says it will cut November SNAP food benefits by a bit less than previously announced, okay, in revised guidance for states, which are calculating partial payments. The U.S. Department of Agriculture says maximum allotments will be reduced to 35% instead of 50%, which essentially means that you will be receiving up to 65% instead of 50%. The complex formula for reduced payments otherwise stays the same, and it will still mean steep cuts for those who rely on the country's largest anti-hunger program. The administration says participants who get the maximum level of food stamp benefits will get about 65% of their regular assistance for November. Advocates and policy groups say most those who have other income from things like Social Security, disability, or employment will get far less. Okay, USDA's change late Wednesday came after an analysis by the left-leaning Center on Budget and Policy Priorities, which found the agency's original formula for partial payments would not have tapped all of its contingency funds. The two federal judges had found the administration is legally bound to spend that money to keep SNAP going. So like I said, there are quite a few articles that are speaking about this and giving a little bit of information. I haven't been able to confirm that part about the income. I've heard that they're saying that if you get the full amount of benefits that you get up to 65%. I've heard that they're saying that if you get any type of income, it doesn't matter what it is, like this article states, if it's Social Security, if it's disability, if it's unemployment, then more than likely you're going to be getting much less. But then others are saying if you get any type of income, you won't be getting anything at all. I personally, again, haven't found anything to confirm that other than what I just read to you from this article. But I'm going to be linking all three articles that I found on this down below in the description box, so you guys can have access to that as well. You guys know I like to provide you with the sources in which I get my information from. But of course, I will always keep you guys updated, and I don't like setting unrealistic expectations. Okay, so right now the situation is clearly fluid, means it's ever changing. We don't know what's going to happen. I haven't heard anything regarding the court hearing that was scheduled today for November the 6th. I don't think that it has happened as of yet, so I'm pretty sure some more changes are going to be noted after the hearing, so stay tuned for that. But as always, you guys, I am going to say go ahead and smash that like button. It really does help to let YouTube know that you like what I'm doing and you want me to stick around. Let's drop some purple hearts down below in the comment section to let me know that you made it all the way to the end of the video. And of course, remember to live, love, elevate, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Bye.